Let's go to the next section. It's this way. The last battle was a big one. Let's see what's next.
Revelio.
I have a feeling we're not done yet. Oh, we're going to teleport to a new area? I think so. We did stealth, we did combat. What's next? Maybe puzzle? I hope not. More combat. I would like that. Bigger boss to fight. We'll see.
A simple stone. This must be for me.
What are we getting? Mysterious stone, I wanna get close to you. What are we gonna do with that? Throw it?
You are far from finished. Pass through the mourners ahead. Nothing is what it is.
I can't believe she's dead.
Oh, poor Niamh. Gone so young.
Let us always honor her memory.
We won't be the same without her.
That guy's really creepy. Not the fact that he has a skull for a head, it's just that he's always lurking.
You found me, but you cannot undo what has been done. The magic of the stone can only conjure a shadow of my former self.
Alright, I'll follow you.
But there is no light without shadow, as there is no shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should.
To be fair, it's a beautiful statue.
Remember that as you witness my memory.
Alright, let's dip in here. See the memory.
Isadora, what you did for your father was remarkable.
Well, wasn't it? And Percival needn't worry about the strands of emotion or the traces that this magic leaves. I found a way to contain all of it.
You haven't stopped.
Goblin Silver.
You spoke to a goblin about this.
Don't worry, he has no idea what we're containing.
We don't know what effect any of this may have. The emotions, the dark traits.
You sound like Percival. And as it happens, I do know. It is a source of strength, of focus. Somehow it enhances my ability to wield magic.
I don't follow, Isadora.
I think we can harness it.
Power like this is not to be toyed with. In the wrong
You
hands.
saw what I did for my father. Oh, Niamh, imagine the good we could do. Everyone is in some kind of pain.
What are you doing?
Breathe it in. Can you feel it?
Oh, Isadora. This must stop. All of it.
You've kept this power to yourselves for so long because you fear it. I choose to embrace it.
I do like, learning more about that story. That's pretty awesome. It's also very, very disturbing. I mean, disturbing in a good way. It's an awesome story, but it's like, ugh. When she was little, she you know, her entire personality got formed by the things that she saw, and ooh. All right, back to the map chamber.
Is it true? Has someone completed the first 3 trials?
It is, and I have.
But you are so...
Young? I know. You must be Professor Bakar.
I am.
Pleased to meet you. The pensive memory I just witnessed. Was Isadora inhaling painful emotions?
She was.
I found it disturbing. But how did she gain power from it? How did she harness it?
It was disturbing. Although, I wonder that you are asking about her power. I hesitate to reveal the location of my pensive to someone who, perhaps, has yet to understand the responsibility of power.
I can assure you, Professor, I do. In fact, what you don't yet know is that a dangerous goblin called Ranrock has accessed the repository at Rookwood Castle. He has learned to harness the contents of it as a source of immense power. He plans to use that power against wizardkind. We have no time to waste.
I see. Nonetheless, the knowledge you shall gain after you witness my memories is too valuable to share without further consideration. I shall require time to confer with the other keepers.
It seems we have no choice but to wait, frustrating as it is. I heard what you told Professor Bakar. Isadora was inhaling emotions to gain power?
She was. And she pulled emotions, as she did from her father, from Professor Fitzgerald, without permission.
Monstrous.
What's more, she said that she found a way to store the traces of magic she extracted in goblin silver.
The repositories?
Possibly. There's something I didn't get a chance to tell you earlier. Ranrock has been digging at locations tied to the 5 names he found in the journals of a goblin metalworker named Bragball.
5 names? The Keepers, and who else? Isadora Morganac?
Precisely. That's how he's been one step ahead of us. Gringotts, the Tower, Rookwood Castle.
If the Keepers won't tell you where the next trial is yet, I say we at least maintain a watch on Ranrock. Perhaps he'll lead us to more information.
Perhaps. I hope to hear from Lodgok soon. I haven't heard anything since I learned of the drills. Oh, and as you've probably guessed by now, your Polyjuice plan worked like a charm.
I knew it would. I may have done too good a job distracting Black. I had no idea he can't hold his fire whiskey.
Well, we are going to have to wait. That's not a bad thing. I mean, there's so much other stuff to do. The Fitzgerald trial is done, ladies and gentlemen. 3 down. And at least 1 more to go, but there will probably be some sort of finale trial or something.
I shouldn't have reacted so bitterly about your goblin friend. I apologize. I hope we can finish what we started with the triptych. Please meet me at the southern coast. We can search for the final canvas piece.
Oh. Professor Weasley's note is a quiet one? No, fair enough. Well, what will be next for our young hero? We'll soon find out. We might trigger something just by walking out here. One never knows.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
I am enjoying the trials though, but I am really enjoying this entire game. It's bloody brilliant. See, Warner Brothers can still make good games. Can also make turds. Yeah, but this one is freaking awesome. And I do appreciate that they also made it for the Switch. I mean, they did, you know, PS4 and the previous Xbox, the Xbox One, and also for the Switch, so that everybody, you know, can play it. Granted, they're all different versions. I mean, the PS4 and PS5 versions are pretty much the same, you know, not graphic-wise, but gameplay-wise. But the Switch version is also pretty playable, I've heard. So, kudos. I might do that one, you know, later on when it's on sale or something, as well as the PlayStation 5 version, because it's just freaking awesome. And when I get the PlayStation 5 version, we'll do an evil run-through. We'll just be a baddie, you know, charge everybody's money and be mean in every dialogue option that we have. Could also be fun. We will definitely have fun with that as well. But for now, I like being the good guy. For once. Before we end this video, there's one thing that we still have to do. I haven't forgotten about this. The statue. It's been playing with me all this time. It was in every cutscene and I just couldn't get it. We can get it now. There it is. You belong to me. But I cannot pick you up until it is evening. La da 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 da. Now I can take you with me. Gimme. Thank you. Ah, feels good. And there was something else here.
Revelio.
Was it here? No, it was through the door. There. Yeah, let's take this one as well. Grab it. Thank you very much. Okay. Now I'm ready for a break.